let's do a part 3 of 5 more myths when it comes to CB radios. How's it going, guys? Cory the Random Guy here with you today with a third part of CB radio myths. This one actually has a little bit of mixture of false, true, and plausible. That's a welcome thing in this little video series I'm putting together. A couple of these will surprise you, then again, some of them may not surprise you. Without further ado, let's get into this video. Myth number 1. You need a linear amplifier to get good range. I'm going to say no. Look, I've talked to many CB guys. They always say antenna, antenna, antenna. If your antenna is well tuned and you have it high enough and it's properly grounded and you got some good coax and stuff like that, your radio is going to get out with the stock power that it has. An example, my radio, I actually turned it down to 1 watt on channel 38 lower sideband. I was talking to California. Their report was I was getting about 10 plus of dBs to them on 1 watt. Now my antenna is tuned very well. I've got pretty much a 1-to-1 match. This first myth, we're going to call it false. Just because you throw more watts at it doesn't mean it's going to get out further. It's all going to depend on how everything is set up. Let's move on. Myth number 2. A metal roof improves your CB signal. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. So if you have a metal roof, whether you live in a trailer or a house with a metal roof, and you have your antenna up there, what's going to happen is that your antenna is actually going to use your roof as a ground plane to make it more efficient. And that's actually a very good thing. Better efficiency of the antenna, the better it's going to perform. How do I know this? I live in a trailer. My antenna is using my roof as a ground plane. It's working very, very well. It's able to shoot its signal out very efficiently. So we are going to call this true. Very, very good sign of these series of videos. Myth number 3. A CB can work without an antenna.
Man, I'm just disappointed. Jesus Christ, Beavis.
Come on, buddy.
What the hell is going on in here?
Don't do this. Just don't. CB radios are very finicky. You can cause severe damage to your radio.
Hey, you want to see something really cool?
When transmitting without either A, an antenna, or B, a dummy load. Your radio's transistors will die.
What the hell are you doing? This is my class. I do the ass kicking around here.
Wait your turn, jarhead.
You just made a fatal mistake, Mr. Candy Ass. I hope you know something about hand-to-hand combat.
Oh, you're going down, soldier boy.
Lord help you if you have a amplifier in line and you don't have an antenna hooked up to the amplifier and you try transmitting. That's potentially going to damage both your radio and the amplifier. So that one, false. Definitely false, and it will definitely cause damage. Myth number 4. Solar flares can improve CB range. This one is a situational deal. Solar flares can do both. It can black out radio signals, or it can help improve your CB radio signal bouncing off the ionosphere. So a regular solar flare gets into the ionosphere, it'll charge it like a battery, thus creating like a bubble around the Earth, letting your signals bounce off of the atmosphere and to wherever it's going. That could be a good thing. Now, another thing that the sun could do is send a solar storm or a CME block and black out radio signals entirely. It's a double-edged sword. It could definitely either improve your signal or it can kill your signal totally. So we're going to call this one plausible. We have a CME, guys. We're screwed.
We're having a class 4 power drain. What the hell did you do?
Hey, damn it, it's broken. And I almost had porn.
Myth number 5, last but not least. CB radios are obsolete. I'm going to say no. I hear this all the time. There is truckers out there, off-roaders, and emergency preppers that still use CB radio. I consider all of my radios, whether it's CB, GMRS, any of them tools in an emergency situation. CBs are still widely used. They are simple, they are reliable. You do not need a license or monthly fees. Just because the new tech exists doesn't mean that old school stuff like CB radios, walkie-talkies, stuff like that are obsolete. They're not going away anytime soon. I hope you guys enjoyed these 5 myths. I'm hoping to find probably 5 more. If you guys can think of any myths that I have missed, go ahead and comment them below and I will do a video on it. Don't forget that my wife also has a YouTube channel that she is starting. I will put the link below in the description box of her channel. Also, don't forget that I do have Zello. If you guys are familiar with Zello, I have a channel on there. The channel name is right here. But if you guys just want to contact me personally without having to go through the channel, the contact info is right here. So guys, I look forward to hearing from you either on Zello, on here, or wherever. And I hope to hear you out there in the CB world. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Till next time, see ya.